Hey everybody, welcome back to the Magic Channel Card Tricks, and today we're going to learn another very simple, very easy card trick that you can do. That's what we do here on the channel. We learn card tricks, coin tricks, tricks with rubber bands, tricks with any ordinary object lying around the house. This channel is dedicated to helping you with your magical journey and teaching you tricks that anyone can do. Today we're going to learn a card trick called 4 stacks. 4 stacks, and it's very simple, and it uses the key card principle that we've learned in the past. You can always go back and find one of the previous videos about key cards, but I will remind us all here just a little bit. A key card is a card you know, and it's a card you know where it is. So in this case, the King of Clubs is on the bottom. I know the card, and I know where it is. The King of Clubs could also be on the top. Then it would still be a key card, right? But for our trick today, King of Clubs is on the bottom. You can start by shuffling cards off the top, just so long as you don't get to the bottom, and you can replace those bottom cards on the bottom, and that keeps the King of Clubs in place. You can do this casually. Looks like you're shuffling cards. I really don't care about the position of any card except the King of Clubs. At the beginning of the trick, I'm going to make 4 stacks. That's why it's called 4 stacks. I'm going to take a little bit off the top, a little bit more off the top, and then I'm going to split this section in half. Now I have 4 stacks. And I know where my key card is, right? My key card is in the bottom one. It's in the far right. Far right, my far right. My far right is the key card. Now I'm going to have them point to any stack. I say choose any stack you like. Let's say they pick this stack right here. Doesn't matter. It doesn't matter which stack they pick at all, okay? I'm simply going to pick up the stack that they asked for. I'm going to spread through the cards, and I'm going to have them pick any card they want. Let's say they pick this card, the 8 of spades. Okay? I'm going to put my pile back down, and I'm going to tell them that they can put this on top of any pile they want. They can put it on top of pile number 1, 2, 3, or 4. Okay? Of course, they're going to put it face down, but I'm just doing it for our teaching purposes. All right? Let's say they put it on top of pile 1. Okay, I'm going to pick up my key card and drop it right on top. Okay, same thing. If they put it on pile 2, the first pile I pick up is going to be my key card pile and drop it right on top. Okay, same with pile 3. What if they put it on pile 4? Well, if they put it on pile 4, I'm going to tell them that I'm going to cut this into the middle, and I'll cut their card into the middle. And that'll do the same exact thing. It'll bury their card underneath my key card. But let's say that I don't know, right? I don't know they picked the 8 of spades, and they return the card right there. Okay? I'm going to pick up this pile, putting my key card right on top, and then it doesn't matter what else I do. Just haphazardly drop, drop like that. And then I can tell them, would you cut and complete the cut? So they cut the cards and complete the cut. And that makes it look like the card is lost. Okay? But in reality, your key card is going to be on the left and their card is going to be on the right. Now, I'm just going to show you what that looks like. Okay? So right here at the top, I can see my key card. On the left, their card is the 8 of spades. It's on the right. Okay, so we're not going to do that though. Let's say they just cut the cards and complete the cut. Okay, you say, all right, now I need to find 2 cards for our experiment. Okay, this is what you say. This is your pattern. I need to find 2 cards for our experiment. Okay, I'm going to go through the cards and I'm going to try to find my key card, which is the king, right? And I immediately see their card, which is the 8 of spades. As soon as I see the 8 of spades, I'm going to pull out 2 extra cards. I'm going to pull out a red card, and I'm going to pull out a black card, just like that, and close it up. Okay? I remember it's the 8 of spades, but we haven't got to that point yet. I told them I needed to pull out a few cards, and I did. I pulled out a red card and a black card. The way I do it is, whatever their card is, I pull out the opposite. So since their card was the 8 of spades, I pulled out a club. Okay? If their card was the 9 of hearts, I would have pulled out a diamond. I pulled out something different. The other card doesn't matter, but the card that they have, I pull out the opposite in the same color. So again, they have the 8 of spades, I pulled out a club. And I say, okay, here's 2 cards, one red, one black. Your card is either red or black. I want you to focus on your color, but don't tell me. Look at the cards, focus on your color, don't tell me what it is, and I'm gonna try to discern what it is. And I think you're thinking of black. You're thinking of black? Okay. So now we know it's a black card. So I need to find the other spade. I got a spade right here. So obviously your card is either clubs or spades, right? I want you to focus on the suits. Focus on the suits and think about which one your card is. And I will try to discern what suit it is. And I think you're focusing on the spades. So your card is black and it does spades, correct? And they say yes. I say, all right. Now we got to focus on the number. You got to focus on the number. So I want you to stare at this number and I want you to think about the number of your card, okay? And you're going to do that as I deal cards down to the table, okay? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm just counting slowly. 6, 7, 8. Wait. Right when I said 8, I felt something. Is your card the 8 of spades? And they'll say yes. Obviously, you're going to count to whatever card is theirs. Notice in this trick, I never get their card out, right? I never go, your card is the Queen of Spades, right? I never do that. You're revealing it in a different way. You get your glimpse, right? You get your peek from your key card. Your key card tells you what the card is. And then you find 2 extra cards, a red card and a black card. And I try to make sure that the suit doesn't match their actual card because I want to go back again a second time. So let's say their card is the King of Hearts, right? Their card is the King of Hearts. I secretly glimpsed it. I'm going to pull out these 2 cards, okay? And I'm going to say, think about the color. Is it red or black? And I say, it's red. So now I move this out of the way. So now it gives me a reason to go back to the deck and pull out a heart. It makes it look like I'm actually trying. I'm actually doing what I'm saying, right? There's a reason, there's a motivation for me to keep picking this deck up and looking. I go back and I say, I want you to think about which one it is. And I say, I think it's hearts. They say yes. And then I say, I'm gonna go through the cards and I just want you to think about your number. And I'll say ace, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, jack, queen, king. It is the king. It's the King of Hearts, right? And this isn't the King of Hearts, right? It's just a way for me to reveal the card. It's a ruse. It's fake, but it's a way of getting your peek more difficult, right? There's a lot of people who know the key card trick. They know that trick, that whatever card is selected, right? 8 of Hearts now gets buried under the key card, and now I know where it is. So that as soon as I fan the cards, all I gotta do is look for this 8 of Hearts, and I know the King of Hearts is right there. So this trick enables you to further bury the method, so that people aren't thinking about key cards. You find your key card as you're going through the cards, right? And the thing for you is you just need to remember how you fan cards, okay? So if you fan cards left to right, you need to know that so that you know where the key card is. If you fan cards right to left, you need to know that so that you know where your key card is. Practice it to yourself, okay? Practice it to yourself so that you understand which way you fan cards and where the key card and their mystery card will be. Practice it a couple times and I guarantee you it's super, super, super easy and people will be amazed at the reveal and I think they'll really like this trick. All right, thanks for watching guys and I will see you next week. Bye.